Now I request Prabhat to take on the further lead. And Prabhat, don't mind in between, I will keep putting some of the questions and some of the feedbacks, and I request other attendants or the attendees of this conference to either make a direct message, and we'll keep coordinating the things. So it will not be the one way or two way. Let's have everybody's contribution, because this kind of the discussions are, believe me, very rare in India, but these are the most important. Is enough of talking about the pembrolizumab and nivolumab and palbociclib in blah 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 in many of the conference, wherein the 98% of our patients do not receive such kind of treatment. So what we need is to build up our advocacy. We need to tell our government, we need to sensitize our NGOs, we need to sensitize our community. Believe me, the country which can produce the vaccine for the COVID in 3 months, if the power is there, if the willpower is there, and the country which can vaccinate more than 1 crore in one day, I believe everything is possible. So without wasting time, let's go step by step. And Prabhat, I would like to give some of the responsibilities, that whatever the points comes out of this discussion today, especially with Madam Indu and Vijay ma'am and Tomar sir. So we have to build up consensus here, and some of the issues we have to convey to tell the government or whatever the authorities are there in India. So without again saying wasting time, let's Prabhat start the session.
Thank you, Colonel Amol. Good evening to everyone. And today is a very important day. And thank you to organizers and Dr. Chitalkar to start this 10th Congress hearing patients' voice. This is very special. Not many conference in India starts listening to patient voice. And that's why this is very, very special. So thank you, Dr. Chitalkar, and everybody from organizing team doing this. Now, before I start, I just want to tell you one thing, that in this next 45 minutes, our focus is going to be on young adults. And we will be talking with this panel on two subjects, which is very important. One is access and second is support. Just to reiterate, when we see adults, what we are considering here, the age group from 15 to 19th, this particular cause, this is a second cause of death after accident in this particular age group. And it also constitutes 4 to 6% of total cancer burden. So what we would be discussing in next few minutes makes a lot of sense. And this fantastic paper from Dr. Pendarkar beautifully explained everything about this. Now, when I was looking up the panel, it's like a VVIP panel. It's a VVAP panel today. And why? Because we have 3V, 1A and 1P. Today is 24th at 7 p.m. we are doing this. And all these, each one of these speakers who are on this panel, I think are 24/7 available for their patients. So, if I start introducing any of them, it will take 45 minutes. What I will request all the panelists to leave their LinkedIn, Twitter, social media account, and people will come to know. But just to start with, a very brief, Ms. Alpana Sharma, maybe a new name for this set of audience, but she has been doing some amazing work along with their team of mothers and parents, working with Cure SMA India to bring a kind of a rare condition. They're working all across, from funding to advocacy, multiple things. Welcome, Dr. Alpana ji. Second is Dr. Pallavi Roy. She's one of the co-founder of Digi Swasthya Foundation. Then we have Ms. Vandana Gupta ji. She will be joining at 7:30. She is currently with another meeting, so we will be having her very soon in this panel. Vijay Venkatesh ji. She's the regional head, very busy. Yesterday was World CML Day. Today also she walked from Tata Memorial Hospital to King Circle. Welcome, Vijay, to this panel. Vivek, very recently, last week, you represented India in World Lung Congress. And it was probably the first time a patient advocate took India Voice at that panel. Lot of work you have done. Again, it will take a lot of time for me to explain what the great work each one of you have done.
I want to complete an unmet need of this meeting, and that is to introduce you. I think we somehow missed introducing Prabhat Sinha. He is currently the head of advocacy in Pfizer, and when we met for the first time in Saksham, I could realize his tremendous potential of tutorship, of comradeship, and of being connecting people. And I also, Alpana ji and me have done the Saksham program together. And that's the time we met Prabhat for the first time. So thank you, Prabhat, for conceptualizing and doing this program. And I'm sure we'll gain tremendously from your insights and your ability to connect dots, and your abilities to uniquely advocate for various causes, and actually making us saksham. You actually empowered us how to go about various things in an NGO, including advocacy. So thank you very much for that. And over back to you to continue the program.